What are those? What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're heading down to Shane's house where we are going to be making some brackets for some light pods for a customer of mine who is also a subscriber. You know who you are, man. You guys will end up probably meeting him later. Today is Saturday. I believe he's gonna come by Sunday to pick them up and kind of test fit them and whatnot. So you guys will meet him and see his truck on Sunday, which is gonna be tomorrow for me. So we're gonna head down to Shane's and we're gonna jump into what it is we're doing. See you there.
You ain't really wild, you a tourist. I be blacking out with the purist. I made 100,000, I freaked it. Cover right there, booty. Bounce that booty on the floor. Shake till you get a little something. Show me a moment.
Alright, guys, so my girlfriend doesn't know what Ghost Ride the Whip is. If you guys do, smash that thumbs up. We're gonna, since we're here, we don't need the seatbelt. I think we're gonna Ghost Ride the Whip. What do you guys think? She doesn't know what that is, so I don't know. She might get a little scared.
What are you doing? Don't do it. What are you doing? Lewis?
Shake that boot on live.
Seriously?
Shake that boot outside.
Oh my god, stop!
Girl, I want to see you twerk. I threw a little money to twerk. I don't really think you can twerk. If you broke, go to work. Make that big booty work.
What the fuck?
Make that big booty work.
Get back in the car. Seriously?
That big old booty. Shake that booty. I lay on the booty.
What do you think of Ghost Riding the Whip?
You're fucking crazy.
Alright.
I didn't know that existed.
She had no idea what Ghost Ride the Whip was, so I was like, alright, we're about to Ghost Ride the Whip now.
You're setting up for your fucking dad.
Alright, guys, we just got to Shane's house. Let me go show you what we're doing. Alright, so pretty much what we're doing is, the homie has like some light bars. I believe he said there's 7-inch light bars. And pretty much we're just making a mount right here with, what size material is this?
3 feet and 3/16 by 2 inches.
Okay, so this is what he brought. Yeah. Alright, so pretty much what we're going to do is, I'm guessing right here you can see he has everything pretty much marked out. My guess is it's going to be cut right here. This one, huh?
Yep.
Alright, so it's going to be cut right here. And then these are going to be the bends. One of them is going to mount up to the body mount itself. And then the other one's going to be the light bar. And it's still going to be fully adjustable. You guys will, do you have the light bar by any chance? That's what we should have asked for, if we can keep the light bar, at least one.
Probably.
So we're going to start to make our cuts and whatnot. And then that's basically what we're doing. So later in this video, you guys are going to see what exactly it is that's going on in the guy's truck. And you guys are going to meet him as well.
I think he's coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, so later in the video, you guys will see him. It's going to be tomorrow for us, but same video for you guys. Alright, guys, so what we pretty much are thinking, or what I'm thinking is, try to make it look a little nice rather than just cutting it, bending it, calling it done. Maybe take something, you know, like yay. Keep the width of it, but put a nice little round edge to it just to make it look a little nicer. Nobody's going to see it, but at least the customer will know, you know, we put some effort into it rather than just taking a piece of metal, bending it, and then calling it done. Alright, there you go. That's some thick material right there. Alright, so go ahead and tell them what it is you're about to do right now.
Well, this material's pretty thick. So I like to put a little notch with the grinder, not all the way through, just so it's like a helper, so when it bends, it doesn't like get off 90 basically. So it should help it bend a little easier. Basically like that. That's maybe a third of the way through. So it'll just help it bend.
Alright, so this material is super thick, but pretty much where the slot is at, or whatever you want to call it, pretty much we're going to pull it and just kind of start trying to get it. I wanted to record because last time Shane did this, the entire workbench fell. As you, oh, actually, you know what? That never made it to the video.
No, good.
No, but the whole workbench, everything fell. So I wanna record just in case.
Because everything up here fell off.
And then he starts stomping on the glasses like the glasses did it.
Fuck those guys. I think I tried to pick them up like 4 times and they kept dropping. Plus we have plenty of them. So.
Right. Sorry for the wind noise if there is some. So pretty much we're just gonna bend it and slowly but surely kind of just start checking all the degrees of it. Let's check these muscles. How did you grab it?
Nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. A degree.
It bent.
A degree.
You have SpongeBob muscles.
Alright guys, believe it or not, this actually does work. So let's go ahead and check.
Other way.
Like this. So we're gonna go ahead and check it. It's about 35. Maybe a little over because like I said, the button, but it's about at 35.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Now I need to undo this one a little bit more.
Brackets, man.
Smidgen more.
Plus it's gonna have to be tuned in once he's here. I don't think so. So this is basically a finished bracket. It'll be tuned in more, obviously. So we're gonna have a hole here. It's gonna mount up to the body support, or the body mount, I mean. And then right here is where basically the bracket will be. So I think maybe while you do the other one, I'll start kind of rounding these off, kind of getting that all looking nice. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. So that's what we started with. I went ahead and cut it like that, and then I'm going to come in with the grinder and really start rounding it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys once this entire thing is completely rounded and done. Alright guys, so here's what we started with, as you can see. Just a squared piece. We could have called it at that, but I wanted to round it just to make it look a little nicer. And here's the finished piece right here. So this is pretty much what it is now. I went ahead and grinded it, took my DA, you can see right there, took my DA to it, sanded everything. So this product right here is basically done. This thing is super sturdy. It's gonna work really good. All that really needs to be done now really is just drill the holes for the mounting positions, and then paint it 5 black, and this is done. Alright guys, so here's one finished piece. I'm about to paint it right now. This is where it's going to bolt into the actual body itself. And then right here, rather than just cutting out a hole, we just cut a slit. That way it has full adjustability. You can move the pod forward. You know, pretty much you just get a lot of adjustability. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this right now, and then that'll be that. Alright, so here is the finished one. This is just painted. This one's completely done. Shane's going to go ahead and finish up the other one. Alright, so it looks good. So I'm going to be back over here tomorrow with the guy that these are going to be going on, and you guys will see his truck and meet him as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow, but for you guys it's going to be pretty much like in a second. What's up guys, we are back here at Shane's house. It is actually Monday now. Couldn't come by on Sunday. We had some other things that had to be taken care of. Really not too much going on with the car. Mainly just going to be waiting for the guy to get here, and we're going to be kind of just hanging out until then. And then when he gets here, we'll be installing the parts. We'll check out the parts right now as soon as Shane opens up the garage. In the meantime guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about some things. I'm starting to notice a little bit of a pattern that when I upload my regular content, like just like working on the car and whatnot, my views will do pretty good. They're starting to really get up there quicker. But as soon as I upload like an event or something, it seems like you guys aren't really too much into that. So I wanted to hear your guys' feedback. Are you guys more into just me working on my car compared to going to events and car meets and whatnot? Drop a comment down below. I'm pretty curious to know if that's the case or not. Regardless of, I am going to be keeping the events coming. So something I've been working on until the guy gets here is I'm actually making, since we're rebuilding the whole trunk, I'm making actually a stand for the tank. I'll explain in a later video of exactly the new setup that I'm gonna be doing. But so right now we got pretty much the legs, and we got the board right here that the tank's gonna sit on. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick. I'll show you, and then I'll tell you the other things that I'm gonna be doing with this. Alright, so here's what I have so far, and this is just the beginning steps of it. So the tank is pretty much going to sit there. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take a piece of wood. It's going to cover all of this right here, and then I'm actually going to have a indent right about here where it's going to be basically boxed off, and that's actually where the management itself is going to sit. So the tank will be right on top, the management itself will be sitting right there. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. Alright bro, so here's what I came up with. As you can see, it's fully enclosed except for the back. The back is open, which you don't really need to close that off. So pretty much like I was saying, the tank is going to sit right here on top. And again, this is going to be wrapped, guys, just so you know that. So I haven't decided yet. I might keep this edge right here or cut it. I did it on purpose, but I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, so the tank will sit there, and the management is going to actually not be bolted really to this, but it's going to be sucked into it. So pretty much what I'll do is I'll measure out the management. We're going to cut out pretty much like a square, and then we're going to box it in from the back. That way it's sort of sunken in. That's what I would like to do, and I think that's what I'm going to make happen, to be honest. So I'm going to go do my measurement, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to mark it out where it needs to be. We're going to cut it out, and then we'll start using the excess material that I have left, and pretty much just starts boxing everything in. I think for that maybe we'll use wood glue. I'm not really too sure yet, or nails and wood glue. That way it's flat right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys how it is. Alright guys, so it needs to be cleaned up a little bit more, but we got it cut out. So we need to clean up all of this inside here. But basically the management itself will sit right inside of here, so where you won't really see the hose lines. We're going to build, I believe it's going to be just 2 walls actually, here and here, because right here is where the power cables and whatnot will run through. So it's just going to be right here, and then of course the back plate that it'll bolt to, and then like I said, the plug and connections are going to go right through there. So I'm going to try to clean this all up a little bit more somehow, and then hopefully get the wood, or actually that wood, might as well use the same thickness, and then yeah, start building all that. Hey guys, so sorry about the videos ending. Today actually the customer is not going to be coming by. He couldn't come by today, but you guys got to see a little bit of what I'm doing to the trunk. I'll go over all of that, the rest of that in a further video. You guys will meet him though, the customer that we built those brackets for, probably in my next video, I'm guessing, and we'll kind of talk with him a little bit, get them mounted up, and you guys will see exactly what it is we were doing. So again, I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that in this video. It was not my intention, so I apologize for that. But stay tuned guys for the next video. If you guys like this video though, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you guys aren't already. We're going to be working on the trunk, the rear bumper. We got some more stuff going down on the interior. I ordered some things for the interior as well that you guys will see later. Clean culture prep is on the way. The trunk should be set up actually fairly soon. I just have to order a couple small little parts, and then we can really just take off on the interior. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Not because we got to remove everything out, and I hate doing that. But anyways guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Again, if you did, please make sure to smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you guys aren't already. Hope to see you in the next one, and until then, peace out.